Hackers, unseen adversaries who exploit weaknesses in computer systems to gain access to unauthorized data. They break into networks, stealing passwords and credit card information. But most people don't encounter them on a daily basis. So what's keeping our data safe? That's where cryptography comes in. Since civilization began, humans have needed to transmit information. The Caesar cipher, or shift cipher, is one of the earliest known ciphers, named after Julius Caesar, who used it to communicate with his generals. This cipher encrypts plaintext by shifting the positions of characters across the alphabet through an algorithm known as a key, in this case simply a number, to form ciphertext, a seemingly unintelligible string of characters. Using the key, the recipient decrypts the ciphertext back into plain text in order to read the original message, essentially reversing the process. Cryptography is all about disguising information so that only the intended receiver can read it. Unfortunately, due to its simplicity, the Caesar cipher is vulnerable to a form of attack called a brute force attack, in which an attacker uses trial and error to crack a cipher. Often they can do this by repeatedly guessing the answer. And since the alphabet only has 26 letters, an attacker only has to guess 26 possible keys to crack the Caesar cipher, so it is no longer considered a secure form of encryption. To protect information, modern encryption algorithms rely on lengthy keys generated through several rounds of encryption. The most secure encryption algorithm used nowadays is AES, which stands for Advanced Encryption Standard. AES is a symmetric block cipher. It uses the same key both to encrypt and decrypt messages, and rather than encrypting individual characters, it encrypts in chunks or blocks of data. Using a randomly generated key with a length reaching 256 bits, data undergoes up to 14 rounds of encryption. In order to crack AES, a hacker would have to guess 2 raised to the 256 possible keys, a task that would take millions of years even with the world's strongest supercomputer. So for that reason, AES is considered virtually uncrackable. But with the development of quantum computers on the horizon, AES encryption is at risk. Soon, we'll need even stronger ciphers, with keys thousands of bits long, to keep our data safe. However, even without all this cryptography knowledge, you can and should take charge of your data security. Start by utilizing software like BitLocker to encrypt resting data. Use different passwords across accounts. And use a VPN when you're on a public network. Thank you for watching and stay safe.